Three airmen from Fairchild Air Force Base have apparently been killed in an air tanker crash. It happened early this morning in the country of Kyrgyzstan. That's about 100 miles from the Manas Transit Center. And that's the base where the majority of Fairchild airmen are deployed overseas. KXLY4's own Jeff Humphrey has been to that base with Fairchild crews. He is scheduled to go back in just 3 weeks from now. Jeff, this is a very tough day for the base and the community.
And Nadine, we still don't know if this air crew is from the Air National Guard or the active duty 92nd Aerial Refueling Wing. We know the air base is working hard to make sure that their next of kin have been notified, and only recently have the flags here at Fairchild been lowered to half staff. We still do not know the names of the air crew, but we do know about their important mission helping American troops still on the ground in Afghanistan. On any given day, there are several hundred Fairchild airmen stationed here at the Manas Transit Center. Early this morning, Spokane time, one of our KC-135 crews launched their plane for a routine aerial refueling mission, and just a few minutes into their flight, their tanker exploded. Witnesses say it came down in three parts, the fuselage on fire. The cause of the crash is unknown, although Fairchild mechanics in Kyrgyzstan work 24/7 to keep the older planes flying safely.
We keep the motors running so these guys can go out and fuel the fighters, and so they can do, 24/7 nonstop.
Finding quality jet fuel in Kyrgyzstan isn't easy. The Air Force buys it from a local company, but then has to test every batch before pumping it into this series of bladders.
We use a lot of fuel, and we take it serious. We do all the necessary steps to make sure it's clean, make sure we don't have any problems, because a lot of people relying on us.
And premium gas is important when you're refueling the fighter jets supporting U.S. troops on the ground in Afghanistan. Air crews know they couldn't even take off without the help of their maintenance teams.
Yep, they work very hard in long hours, so we appreciate it. We get a good product to put in the air so we can put fuel to the fight.
And very little would happen at the Manas Transit Center without the help of aerial refueling. Nadine, when we were there, we are very impressed about how hard these airmen work, separated from their families, still serving their country. Reporting live at Fairchild, Jeff Humphrey, KXLY4.